When was the last time that you thought about your home's equity? I'm Cindy Wadsworth.
And I'm Pete Pacina.
And we're with eXp Realty. So in the past few years, the market went nuts, and more than likely in most of the areas that we see, the home's appreciation have been going up about 1% per month, meaning that the equity in your home could potentially have gone up 1% per month. So there are some things that you may want to think about when it comes to that equity that you have potentially earned.
Yeah, so the very first thing that we want to talk about is something that people don't really think about until it's time to sell their home, and they lose out on the benefit of actually enjoying their home. And that's some great minor or major, depending on what you're looking at, home renovations that you can use to improve your home and actually just make it feel like a new home. So we always talk about projects such as whole house painting that gives the home a whole new feel, and you get to enjoy for a very long time. Maybe upgrading the flooring to either hardwood floors or luxury vinyl planks. That also gives the house a new feeling and actually also increases the value as well. And if you want to take on a much bigger project, maybe you want to finish your basement to get some additional living space, maybe make a man cave and maybe expand out to the outside with a patio or a porch or an outdoor kitchen. These are all things that you can do that will increase the value of your home, but actually still allow you to enjoy your home while you're living there.
Yeah, a lot of times when we go to list a home, we advise the sellers to do these, and they do it to sell it and they don't get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
So you should enjoy it. The next thing is, more than likely, when you bought your home, you put homeowners insurance on it, and it is at the value that it was when you purchased the home. So now that your home has probably appreciated significantly in value, you should really contact your insurance person to see if you need to put more insurance on your home. And while you're talking to them, look into getting insurance for your water line and your sewage line. You can have insurance for those. A lot of townships are now requiring that people do sewer line scopes, where if you have the insurance, it might protect you with some of that. And then also, if you do finish the basement, like Pete just talked about, you can get backup sump pump protection. So if it fails and your basement floods, your insurance will cover it. Most insurances do not cover for sump pump failure, so look into that.
Yeah, you'll need an additional rider typically, and it's not that expensive, so it's definitely something to look into.
Yeah.
Now, the third thing when it comes to staying in your home and utilizing the home's equity is look into taking out a home equity line of credit. One reason why you might want to do this is there's a lot of untapped equity in your home that you can actually use at pretty cheap interest rates to create investments, whether it's in real estate, a business, or any other things that might come up in life. In fact, when we started doing our flips, one of our first investors used a home equity line of credit to be our private lender and was able to make a really good return on the equity in their home for just writing a check. So that is definitely something that you might want to consider looking into if you have aspirations to become a real estate investor. Now, we are going to be doing a seminar later this year in our office about how to use the equity in your home. And if you don't have equity in your home because you just recently bought it, how to raise private capital to get started in real estate investing. So if that's something you think you might be interested in, reach out to us.
Until next time, bye.
Bye-bye.